So how to print as an A3. So here's your floor plan, for example. Let's just say you'd finished like this. You've got your internal plumbing there. You've got your north point. Everything's ready to go. You're happy to save. So I'm going to go File. Sorry, I'm going to go Print, not File. Excuse me. I'm going to click on the AutoCAD icon. I'm going to print. What I'm going to do here is immediately I'm going to go onto where it says Name, Print / Plotter Name, and I'm going to click on High Quality PDF. Okay. Now you've got options. It depends. So you know on Word you can do wide margins and narrow margins. So in CAD you've just got standard A3, or they call it ISO bleed or full ISO bleed. I do full ISO bleed because I want to try and maximize the usage of my A3 page, because it's cool to have things maybe slightly bigger than what you could. So I find ISO bleed full. I go full bleed and I click on A3. Right. You don't have to. Like I said, you can just go to. Whereas there's a normal A3, there's ISO A3 over there. You're more than welcome to do that. That's fine. Okay. So I've selected high quality print PDF. I've got ISO bleed full for A3, and then I want to display a window. I don't just want to display extensor limits. I want a window, right? So the window that I want, what I do is I want a border. So I go just outside that corner like that, right? And I go across to the other corner, and I go just outside. Okay. And what I'll do is I want to fit it to paper, make sure that's selected, and make sure your plot is centered. And obviously you're going to want it on landscape, right? Then I want to preview just to see what it's going to look like as a PDF, right? And that's what I'm going to get. And that's perfect. As long as the margins are below, if those are equal, you know, the horizontal margins and the vertical margins, that's cool for me. Right, so then what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to go press the plot button, and it's going to save it. And I can decide on my desktop to go save it on my desktop. It says Pat, I'm just going to say Pat floor plan, right? Excuse me. Save, it's on my desktop, 100%, there we go. So there it is, PDF. And then what you would do is, obviously this is going to be your file. This will be one of the files, right? So you can have three. You can have a floor plan and elevation, and then you're going to have your 2-point perspective. Now the 2-point perspective, when you draw it, you're obviously going to take, you're going to use the parameters of the A3 that you've created for yourself in CAD, and you're going to draw within that. And I'll show you what that looks like in a moment. Okay, so that then you would obviously, as a file, upload into your folder on Teams. But you know, create a folder with your name, and this will be the first one of the drawings, the CAD drawings that you'll put onto Teams. Okay, you can upload it as soon as you're done. I think that's a good idea. Very good idea.
So we have to load them up as PDFs.
You must upload them as PDFs, not as DWGs. Because as soon as you upload a DWG, you upload it as an editable format. So I click on it, and all of a sudden my computer does something stupid, and it deletes all your fixtures. So I don't know. You got it. That's why it must be PDF. Okay, we good, guys? I'm gonna stop.